Hey family, how you doing? My name is Mel. This is Cars in Cologne, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in. To all my returning subscribers, I really appreciate it, guys. We're almost at our goal. If you're new, this is your first time watching. Again, my name is Mel. I cover cars, I cover Cologne. Today, I will be teaching a quick class, and I will try to be as quick as possible. It's a lot, and I'm going to try to cram it in to at least 10 to 12 minutes. So give me some time. We're going to talk about the different categories of men's cologne. You've got Chypre, you've got Fougere, and you have Oriental or woody spicy Oriental. But we'll cover that on the other side of the intro. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the intro, guys. So like I said when I started the video, we're going to have a quick class. I'm going to give a few suggestions in each category, and I think you might be surprised, and if you're a veteran fragrance connoisseur, you might be surprised at some of the categories that a few of these fragrances fall under. I know I was. So again, we're talking about Chypres, we're talking about Fougeres, and we're talking about Orientals or spicy Oriental fragrances. First up, what is a Fougere? Fougere, meaning fern in French, is a fragrance family characterized by a combination of fresh, grassy, and mossy notes, often with a slightly sweet and woody undertone, typically associated with masculine fragrances. Now, in Fougeres, you have core notes like lavender, bergamot, geranium, oak moss, coumarin, and they use coumarin as sort of a synthetic version of tonka bean, so it's sweet. Now, in Fougeres, you have subcategories of that same fragrance. Okay, so in most Fougeres, the top notes are grapefruit, ginger, and bergamot. You have watery notes, you have clary sage, rosemary, ambroxan, cedarwood, and labdanum. So that covers most of the Fougere category. But then you have amber Fougeres as well. Now, most of these fragrances, though they have different subcategories, have most of the same top notes or main notes that stick out, and then they just add to. Okay, that pretty much covers the Fougere category. Now, here are some suggestions. Give me a second. Now, some suggestions of Fougeres are light blue from Dolce & Gabbana. This is a really nice, really fresh and clean citric Fougere. It's a classic staple in anybody's fragrance collection. Now, one I didn't know was a Fougere until I looked it up is one of my favorite fragrances. Okay, this is Sauvage. This is the Sauvage from the house of Dior. I didn't know that it fell into the Fougere category. I thought it was a freshie, but I was wrong. Shocked me. And here are a few more. Now again, I know I got some connoisseurs, so you might not be surprised. But here's a classic fragrance from Terre d'Hermès. It's the original. And also a classic from the house of Dior. It's Eau Sauvage. This is Eau Sauvage. So these four fragrances, even the one that I didn't know, encapsulate the Fougere category and their subcategories. Okay, family, like I said, we're delving into the Chypre category right now. So I'm going to explain what a Chypre is and give you a few examples. Chypre fragrance is a type of perfume characterized by a combination of woody, earthy, and slightly animalistic scent notes, often featuring bergamot, oak moss, patchouli, and labdanum. Other common notes, while the core is woody and mossy, Chypre fragrances can also incorporate citrus, floral, and amber notes, including complexity and adding depth. The Chypre fragrances are known for their robust character, elusive mystery evoking forests, woody undergrowth, and green, musty mosses. So, Chypres are green in nature. You have notes like vetiver, conifer oil, green accords, really deep dark. They fall into that category. And here are, let me see what I got. 5 examples for you that fall into the Chypre category. Give me a second. First up, one of my favorites for the summer is Original Vetiver from the House of Creed. I really enjoy this. I just wore it the other day, got a lot of compliments on it. Very fresh, very clean. I really enjoy it. And long lasting. and also you have from the House of Chanel, Egoist Platinum. This is a great one. It's really green. A lot of vetiver, a lot of conifer oil. Conifer oil gives it a really like deep, piney green scent. Really enjoy this fragrance. It's a great one. Even though it's a bit heavy, this is a great one for the summertime. And I got 3 more for you. Give me a second. Okay, 2 of my favorite oud fragrances from the House of Tom Ford, Oud Wood. I figured this would fall into the category. But this is a nice sweet fragrance. Royal Oud from the House of Creed. It's nice, it's sweet. Really enjoy this fragrance. I enjoy this myself. There's another Creed on this list that I thought would fall into the Chypre category, but it didn't. I was surprised. And the last one, I don't know if anybody's heard of this, but if you're in the community, you know that Banana Republic makes fragrances. And this one right here, Carnarvon Vintage, it is a great one. A lot of people sleeping on this thing. Real easy on the pockets, I'm gonna say it like that, okay? I'm trying to cover the gamut in price ranges. And this is a nice one from Banana Republic. It's got that really dark, beautiful amber color to it. It's deep, it's rich. It's a fantastic fragrance. And that's it for the Chypre category. Last up is spicy or woody orientals. Give me a second. Okay, and the last category is a spicy oriental category. Now, what is an oriental spicy fragrance? I'm going to read it verbatim. Oriental scented perfumes are characterized by sweet, intense, warm, fragrant notes that form a sensual, mystical, and elegant profile. These perfumes are reminiscent of exotic spices. Vanilla, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, and citrus are often selected and incorporated into these fragrant blends. Okay, so it should have some vanilla. It should be sweet. It should have the cardamom spicy, cinnamon. You know what cinnamon smells like, and cloves. So it should have a green connotation to it. And here are a few examples for you to kind of get an idea of what all of this incorporates. Okay, first up we have Million Oud, which actually falls into the Oriental Spicy category, which kind of got me, you know. But it's a really nice fragrance. It was all the rage when it first came out a few years ago. It's nice. You get the citruses, you get the oud nature of it. Really nice fragrance. Now, people often ask me what's one of my favorite fragrances. And from the time I bought this, it was right at my top 5. Bois de Portugal from the House of Creed. Now, this actually got me because I thought this would fall into the Chypre category because it has lavender in it. But I was wrong. This falls into the spicy oriental category. And last up, we have from the House of Bond number 9, Bleecker Street. I kind of figured this would. This is a really nice fragrance as well. Really good one for the summertime. Now, we have what I consider an anomaly. It falls between Chypre and spicy oriental. It got me because I really thought this would fall into the first category. But this is Anteaus Pour Homme from the House of Chanel. This is one of the heaviest, darkest fragrances that I have aside from Complex from Bodicea de Victorious. This is a really nice one. This has a heavy oud presence. It has a heavy rose presence in it, civet, but it also has some florals. I mean, aside from rose, of course, but this is a really nice one. So this is an anomaly because it actually falls between both categories. Tripped me out. It got me. That's it. And I kept it under 12 minutes. Well, for the filming of this video, it's under 12 minutes. Okay? Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know if and when I'm putting out a new video. And listen, if you got any good information from this video today, subscribe. Okay? We're almost at our goal. What do you guys think? You with me? I'm Mel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Guys, I love you. I'm out. Peace. I'll see you in the next video.